Alright, what's up, Chucklefucks? This is Brim Boy Mollies for Breeze, where I only use the crosshair and the tip of the molly. So we're going to start over here on A site. Typical, two plant spots and two different ways to hit both of them. So initially, I'm going to say
right
first
here.
Plant spot is around on this corner of the pyramid. The second
right
one
here.
About halfway over on this pyramid. I'm not going to cover this pyramid or like this half of the site on this video, so keep that in mind. Probably do a feature video. So we're gonna come over here first and wedge yourself in the corner with this rock and the pot, and what we're looking at is this post, this middle one, specifically the box part of it, and we're just using the two bottom left corners of it to hit both those spots. So for the one behind pyramid, you shoot to the right corner of that. You follow it here, it lands
right here.
On this, and it bounces right here. And for the other one, pretty much the same thing. Except with this one, it's kind of variable. Where you can change it up depending on where it's planted. And that'll bounce off there and land there. So with that one, you can actually change it up. So if it's planted anywhere from like here to here,
right here,
you can pretty much change up however you shoot this molly just by moving the crosshair. So for your reference, here is the corner of the pyramid, and this little rust spot underneath the lowest hanging little metal sheet here is the middle connecting part between the two pyramids. So if I shoot here, it'll hit the connector. If I shoot about here, it will create, it'll hit about the middle of the front pyramid, just like that. So depending on where it's planted, you can change it up however you want. For the next spot, we're going to be coming over to CT spawn, and so if we come over here, we can wedge ourselves in this like corner here with this crate. Put yourself in there. Aim at where this crevice meets, or like the tip of this crevice. There's a crack in the hole there. I'll bounce off and hit the corner. That one you can't really change up that much, so it's really a specific plant spot. For the next one, we're gonna be coming over to this little sewer drainage pipe and just wedge yourself in the corner. You have to jump up here to get up there, so it's pretty easy to line yourself up. You're using the tip of the molly where this line meets the wall. Right here. And this one bounces off the ship, making it pretty sexy, high-key, and it lands right behind the pyramid. Now if we come on over to B site, this one is pretty difficult to hit like different sides of this column. With like if you're over here, it's pretty hard to hit this side of the column. So I'm only doing that for a couple of them. So for this B site, I'm saying we can plant like there a lot, there at the wood, and then sometimes there. If you're kind of like playing for like a very easy plant, no one's on site. So if we come over here, and I see some lineups going from here and like this box and over here, but I think you're just so exposed when you do these ones. Like someone can easily just come in here and watch. So that's why I like to play it back here, and you just smash yourself on that corner. What we're using on this one is this little outcrop on the tower. We're just using the bottom right corners again. So for this one, it'll land behind that crate, and it lands pretty fast too, just like that. And for the next one, it'll land on like that default wood plank area that everybody does. Right there. And then for the other spot from CT, This one I like a little bit. It's kind of exposed, so you have to make sure you clear out this area first. So what you do is you come in here, you walk up to this little broken part of the wall, and you crouch to go underneath it. And you're locked in place, so you don't have to hold crouch anymore. Now what you have to do after this is, if you see this brick, this longest brick, you line up this part of like the edge of the wall with the edge of the brick, and that's where you want to be. So for the first one, we're looking where this roof meets the leaf, and this will hit right behind the bags against the wall. I use this one a lot. And that covers that. And then the next one we're doing is, if you notice this leaf texture, there's this light part right here. You're aiming at that dark spot, if you can see that. It's pretty easy to spot in here. And this one will land on that right here. One spot here that like sometimes you plant, but yeah, it's very difficult to get back here. You kind of have to like bounce it off the roof to lose some velocity. But yeah, that's it for Breeze. Have fun. Don't do drugs.